and we've been pushed down to P. Okay, we've been pushed down to P13. You're leading the pack, that's P1. And we're in front of Leclerc, Verstappen and Ocon. The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 41.6. The top 5 cars as things stand: Leclerc, Ocon, Norris, Piastri and Gasly. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Sainz, Tsunoda and Verstappen. And just behind us are, okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:41.8. Okay, you've dropped to P10. Let's go again, we can do better. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 41.7. Yes, excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. Welcome then as we take a step back into the nostalgic golden days of motorsport. Spa is unashamedly a throwback, and all the better for it. Climbs, drops, sharp turns, chicanes, sweeping high-speed corners, all while taking in some of the most beautiful scenery that Europe has to offer. This might sound like a travel brochure, but it's not. It's a race day. Welcome along to Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high-quality racing as well. Simply put it, there's no place quite like it. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Isack Hadjar lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Gasly, Ocon, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Verstappen, Sainz, Tsunoda, Iwasa, Leclerc, Joe, Théo Pourchaire, Doohan, Hulkenberg, Behrman, Fittipaldi, Sargent, and Frederick Vesti. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and it's, rule number one, beat your teammate. They're the one that share the same equipment as you.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Good job, nice overtake. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, we're running low on fuel. Start lifting off the throttle a little before the braking points and letting the drag do some of the work in slowing you down. That'll help conserve the fuel you have left. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.5 seconds. You're in first position, front of the pack. Gasly's behind you. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. 19 laps to go. Okay, Isaac, we've got high reserves of ERS, so let's try and use some more. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 9th place. Time last lap, 1:46.4. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. And that's 8 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. And that's us in 10th position. Piastri ahead. They're on fresh mediums. Iwasa's behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. And that's 8 laps to go. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Good work, we're in P4. That's Gasly ahead. They're on old mediums. Okay, Sainz is behind you. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 5.8 seconds. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
And it's Monaco go, go for Charles Leclerc as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. There's a long way to go.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.